Okay, next guys, what I suggest you do, you need to have the full version of Video Synd Alpha to do this. If you don't have full version of Video Synd Alpha, you will not have the tube Linkwheels. Okay, and that's a pity. You're missing out on something very, very powerful, but you still have something extremely powerful with the Video Synd Alpha because the amount of accounts, the amount of syndication you can use in there is just massive. Okay, but if you have got the full version, congratulations, you've got something extremely powerful. Let me demonstrate just how powerful that is. Okay, now what you will see is when you come into this section where it says Tube Linkwheels, the first thing you're going to see is this upload video section here. Then you will see upload results, and then you will see commenter. Okay, commenter we will do in a separate video. Okay, we don't need to worry about that right now. We do need to worry about this area here. So if we're looking for a money URL, what we're going to be doing there is linking to something that we really want to have ranking. It could be a landing page, it could be a sales page, it could be a sort of pre-launch page, a review type page, it could be a bonus page, all that kind of stuff. It could be a CPA offer. What I always suggest and always highly recommend you do is use somewhere that you can collect leads. And there's a lot of softwares now available that allow you to create URLs on authority sites with your own sort of banner image or opt-in form and stuff like that. So at least try and do something that you can try and get an email address, even if it's sending stuff to a CPA offer page direct. You can do that using a cloaked URL that has your opt-in form there. Try and always collect a lead, okay? Just a little tip, because that's what we do in marketing for. We want to maximize the traffic, okay? Once we maximize the traffic, then it all comes down to conversions and how much money you can make, which is why we are all doing internet marketing, okay? That's why we're doing SEO. We do SEO to get traffic. Traffic we need to focus on to be able to get people to look at the offers, and how well those offers convert is depends on how much money we make. Okay, that's why we did this whole thing. This is not a hobby. SEO is not a hobby just to have bragging rights. I got to page one with some dumbass content that doesn't convert. That's just a waste of time. It's just an expensive hobby. You got to start thinking about converting that traffic into monetization. Okay, if you can do that, then you have a business. If you can't do that, then you have a hobby. That's the difference. All right. Enough of the lecture. Let's carry on with this. So in the money URL, we want to put something in here that has got a landing page, or at least you have something in there to try and collect leads, or at least a retargeting cookie, for example. Okay. So for example, I'm just going to use one of my, I'll just put in my homepage for my blog for now. I would usually find a landing page. It would just be so much easier. Anthony, here's not me. Actually, what we can do here, we've got a landing page for mass media free trial. Okay, so what you can see here is I've got some cloaking script on my server. I'm going to put this link in here. It's for a free trial of mass media SEO. If you're not using mass media SEO press releases, you can go and get a free trial if you follow this link. But what I want to do is not have a JVZoo affiliate link showing like this. I want to cloak the link, and you can see here I can choose the link type to be cloaked or uncloaked whenever they click on it. That means it will look exactly the way I want it to look when they see it, and it might change or not depending if I choose cloaked or uncloaked when I'm making this link. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to put in I'm just going to put free press release trial, okay, and we can create the link. I'm going to keep it cloaked. That means it will never change once it's been done. So I'm going to find my link somewhere in here. Let me see. Free press release trial. Just open that in a new link. You can see up here, AnthonyHayes.me recommends free press release trial. I'm going to use that. It takes them over to mass media where they can go and get a free trial. Okay, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to come back into the software. And in the software, I'm going to use that for my money URL. Okay, so I've kind of cloaked the link. I've made it look a little bit more professional than just the JVZoo link. That is my money URL. Now to add a video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to find a video in my video section in here. I'll find one I know that is not too long, just for demonstration purposes, so that we do not have to wait for a long time. This one is quite quick. I've used it before. I just hope I don't have any issues using it again on the same accounts. It shouldn't, because it will change the bite size every time. Now what I need to do then is I need to create some spin tags in here. So to create spin tags, it might be how to, and it might be, let me just see if I've got pipe, there you go, how to, best way to, and then I can put best practices to, for example. This is not the best example of spin text. I'm doing it off the top of my head. I should have really prepared it before. How to, best way to, best practices to. What you can do is you can mix and match inside here for capitalization and things. So you might want to write how to like this, and you can do another one later that says how to do it, for example, but don't use capitalization. So you can just mix it up and use it as best as you can. How to create multi-channels. Let's come back and do YouTube multi-channels. Do another one. I'll put the bracket in the end in just a second in here. Create multi-channels, YouTube multi-channels. Put make. Put the bracket, the square bracket again. Just see, and we can do make multi-channels without email confirmation. Pardon me. Confirmation, we can change to verify. Verification. Okay, so it's going to give me some kind of spinning going on there. But what I normally do, if you want to be really quick and fast, then you can do that exactly. Take exactly the title and put it in here, because it's always going to do a different spin. So you have a different spin in your title, you have a different spin in your description, and we're going to see how that works really, really well later when we look at the long tail syndication strategy that we got using the 3 keyword elements that we had in the local traffic commander plugin. We've also put that into Video Synd Alpha, into a strategy in here as well to use with sharing sites, so that we can get massive amounts of long tail posts as well. Okay, so what we want to do is choose a category, and we want to put in some keywords. And I don't know right now whether my coder has done or not done the keyword spinning. I know that we spoke to him last night. I can't recall if I spun again, if I uploaded again the latest version or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in one tag in here, and I'm going to put in here, it says Video Synd Alpha Preview, something like that. Let's put Video Synd Alpha actually. Right, now, so what we can do then is we can just add that. If you want to do an auto spin, if you want to use the best spinner or word AI, you just simply write that without putting any of the spin text and let the word AI spinner or the best spinner or spin rewriter do the spinning for you. I don't like to do spinning like that, but I did put it in there for people who like that kind of thing. I know lots of people do. Just quick and easy, I understand that. I just like to know that it's making sense. Okay, I don't want to be losing accounts. I want to know that it's making sense to me. When I've got control like this, I know that it's making sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add. Okay, and then what I need to do is I need to click on this button here. It says options. Okay, this is really important, this part, guys. Okay, if you want to choose a time delay in between every video upload, you can, depending on how your choices are down here. Okay, so let me explain the choices here. You have 2 rows. You've got this first row that says use single channel in selected accounts. You've got this second one that says use single random channel in selected accounts, and this one that says use all channels in selected accounts. Okay, when you're adding an account in here, what you need to do is you need to click here where it says add, and you're going to put in here your Gmail at gmail.com, for example, your email address. Okay, you need to put in here. Let me just put the at in there so you can see what it should look like. So you might have anthonyhayes@gmail.com, for example. That would be what you put in here. Then you put a comma, then you put your password. Okay, no space in between comma and password. Okay, so you put your Gmail address, comma, and password, and you click on add accounts. That's all you need to do. Once you have done that, you checkbox it and you start creating accounts. I'll do a separate video on this in just a few minutes. Okay, I just want to cover right now this section here. So we have 2 rows. The first row we just covered, And basically, I've told you what the options are, but I haven't told you what they mean yet. Okay, this first row is giving you the options of what channels we want to use. Okay, I've got one multi-channel account open here, that's been verified. I've managed to get the channels in here, and when I open this, you can see I've got 13 multi-channels in here inside this one Google account. Don't forget, we can have up to 50 YouTube channels for one Google account. Okay, so when I want to choose where I'm going to put this video, in order to make Linkwheels, is going to be creating Linkwheels. If I choose another option, which I'll cover in a second, where I want those Linkwheels to go, I need to think carefully how I want to do that. Okay, so I can choose this one here, use single selected channel. So that means I'm going to choose one channel for this video to get uploaded, and that means if I've only got one video here, it's only going to go one time, just one video one time. If I added 4 videos here, it's going to put 4 videos on the one channel. Okay, I'm showing you the laziest possible way to use this, and then later I'll show you a little bit more worked way to do it. Okay, so for example, if I want to put this video on multiple channels, I'm not going to choose this one here. Okay, use single selected channel in selected accounts. I need more than one video to make a link wheel if I choose that option. Okay, use a single random channel. That means you don't choose the channel from here that you want. It means the software will just choose one. That's if you're feeling lazy, you just want to get a link wheel done, fine, go ahead and do it. But you need more than one video. Okay, to make a link wheel with one video, you need to choose this one here. Use all channels and selected accounts. So that means this video will go onto all 13 accounts. Okay, and all I need to do once I've done that is choose down here whether I want, and this is the second row of options. You've got 2 rows. The first row is choosing your option for the syndication, and this choosing whether you want to make a first comment after uploading or not, and this one whether you want to post the last posted URL. Okay, so that will link back to the previous successfully posted URL. That makes a link wheel. If you don't want to make a link wheel, take it off. You don't make a link wheel, you just make syndication. Either way, it will work. Either way is fine. Let's just do a link wheel for the sake of doing a link wheel. Just going to put a link to my money URL and to the last URL that was posted. I'm going to click choose all channels and selected account, which is all 13 of these. Okay, post the last URL, start uploading, and it will go off, and it will go open this little browser and start creating accounts. Start uploading this video to all these different multi-channel accounts. In between each upload is going to be a change of byte size. Okay, I don't need to choose any options here. We've chosen to go into all of these channels. Just let the software do its work, and we'll wait until the first one is done, and you'll see just how fast this is. Really, really, really fast. Just wait for it to kick off, and once it starts kicking off, it does get really quick. You can see here the status uploading over here. Now this is only about a 1-minute video, I believe. It shouldn't take too long. And this is perfect for doing sort of really good explainer videos that are just 1 minute long. Perfect for this kind of situation. Okay, you can do the one video and you can use it time and time again. So that one is up. Video posted successfully. I can double click on this. It will open up, and the video is still being processed. Okay, you can see in here how to make YouTube multi-channels without email confirmation. How to make YouTube. my syntax is not that great in here, but you can see that it's spun in here as well. The only thing is, and maybe I should have just mixed up that spin syntax because it's used exactly the same description and title. I guess it's better to find that out in the preview videos than in a real campaign. So better we mix that up when we're doing the description spinning and the title spinning. Okay, that was just the lazy way to do it. So anyway, let's come back to the software and see what's going on here. And we've already got 3 up. So that's basically how it works, guys. So that's going to go and create all of these. Now, in the next video, what we're going to do is I'm going to jump over to the Video Synd Alpha tab, and we'll talk about that. And we're going to pull these video URLs in here, and we're going to link wheel them. We're going to link wheel our YouTube link wheels. Later, I will do a video on the commenter. Okay, this is a good strategy with the commenter. I know it's not going to get you too excited right now, let's leave that a little bit later. Let's get into the real fun stuff and the real exciting stuff first, and we'll come back and do the commenter after we've done the video Synd alpha video. So I'm just going to end this video here because you can see it's working in the background. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's creating those videos, those Linkwheels on YouTube for us, and it's doing it effortlessly. Okay, very, very simple, very, very effortlessly, putting all that stuff together. We're doing a Skype. I need the software in here. So I'll see you in the next video.